is the only thing I know. When it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth. And I'm getting sticky with the stick work too. It's already over if I kick first. Ooh, top 100, they can get work too. First in the world, and it's got me in a mood. Running up the score is the only thing I know. When it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour.
Alright, man, taking a look at the team. Mahomes, Scantling, Jamal Williams, Torrey Holt, Jay Rice, Kyle Pitts defensively, Brown, Ward, Warren Sapp, Joshua Williams, Herb Adderley. Now, after careful consideration, right, you know, I'm gonna just say this for me personally, right? I'm a stubborn individual. I like to run what I like to run. And with that being said, I understand that I'm personally not going to be able to stop certain things running what I like to run. And to be the best player that you can be, you have to switch up your things. And the way I'm looking at it, you know, and it's been like this for years for me lately. It's been like this for years for me. There's certain people that I just can't beat because I'm just not, so to say, on their skill level as far as switching up what I like to run. Now defensively, I like to run, you know, Dollar. Well, Dollar usually stops most off-meta things. Well, most meta things, you know. But when I played, if you watched the video yesterday, I played Relax His Clamps, and he was in single back bunch, and I couldn't stop it out of my Dollar or the nickel. Well, I went and watched Relax His Clamps play Dez right after. Dez was streaming, and I went and watched Dez play, and Dez was in a off-meta defense to stop it. No, he didn't necessarily stop it. He slowed it down and made Clamps make a few mistakes. But what he was running was different, you know. And me being me and not wanting to get out of my shell of what I like to run, I didn't switch up my defenses enough, you know, until late in the game. And late in the game is when I started like getting stops, when I started switching up things. So for me, that's what I got to get better at, and not even get better at, because I don't look at it like, you know, I'm not your pro Madden player. Put it like that. I'm not your professional Madden player to the point where like, oh, if I can't stop somebody, then I'm just done. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be done. I can't beat this one person. I gotta be done with Madden. Nah. I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it like that. And that's what people kind of get me confused at. Like if I lose one game, people tell me, bro, you got to get out of that right there, bro. That's just ass, bro. You can't run that versus this, or you can't run that, bro. You should change up your whole damn scheme. You see me get bagged one time. You see me get bagged one time in 5 wide. Now it's, bro, get out of that, bro. 5 wide's ass. It's like, well, that one person just knew exactly how to play this shit. You feel me? Whereas you sit here and see me destroy multiple people in my 5 wide, and then there's no excuses. So it's kind of like, for me, it's like, and the only times I really have to change up my scheme is for MUT. It's for MUT, you know. So it's like, if I'm beating 90% of players with my scheme I've been running for years, I'm not about to switch up to try to beat the other 10%. I'm just not about to switch up to try to beat the other 10%. And for me, it's like, I say this a lot, but for me, it's like, it's not about the wins and losses for me, but it's like, if I can't beat that 10% running what I'm gonna run, at least make it great content. And the thing about it is, whenever I do lose to that 10%, it's great content. I get more views. So it's kind of like, is it worth me trying to switch up my scheme for that 10% to win? Or accept it and, you know what I'm saying, make more money off the losses of that 10%. That's ass. That's ridiculous.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
So for me, it's like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You continue doing what you're doing. What you're doing is good. You know, when you do lose to these comp players that, you know, play this shit a lot, if you do happen to lose to them, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. They got to switch their scheme up because their job is to win. You know what I'm saying? They have no choice, you know what I'm saying, but to win. When your job is create content and your content do better off of losses, then it's like, hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Let people keep on, you know what I'm saying, criticizing you and things like that based on your gameplay and great defense. Let people keep on criticizing you down below in the comment section. It's gonna keep on getting you paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win for me. If I can stop it using my scheme, then shit, perfect. I stopped it using my scheme. If I can't stop using my scheme, you know, you're gonna get comments down below trying to tell you how to get better and things like that, when 9 times out of 10 they can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But what I did realize yesterday versus Clamps is I should have tried a lot of different things to stop it. But I went in K-Mac stream, right? Because K-Mac was playing. This is what happened. K-Mac was playing, and K-Mac was playing. His game was over with quick, so he went around to see who was streaming. And he seen Clamps versus damn, what's his name? I just said his Dez. He's seen Clamps versus Dez because he was watching them because that's who he had to play next, one of those two. And he literally was like, yeah, bro, like Clamps' offense is just insane. Like every time I play him, he always running some bullshit. It's always hard to stop this guy every single year. You know what I'm saying? So he was already saying, like, I hope I play Dez because I already know if I play Clamps, I probably can't stop the shit. Dez runs, I think, gun bunch offset, and K-Mac was like, this shit's kind of easy to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it every single day. He was like, I don't see Clamps' offense every single day, so it's going to be hard for me to stop this shit. And he was rolling out, and he fought Dez down to the wire. He was rolling out, throwing the same corner outs and shit on me, and then he rolled out one time hiked the ball, rode out to the right, the contain peeled off. He took Mahomes and rode all the way around the other side of the field, ran down and scored. I'm like, what in the hell? In the chat, I was like, yo, this offense is crazy. Like, and it's not like an offense that you see every single day. So whenever you do run into it, it's like you literally got to try a bunch of different shit to try to figure out how to stop it. And his job is to, you know what I'm saying, make you go through different defenses, trying to figure out how to stop it, knowing that he's played against all these different defenses. So he knows as soon as he see you in a certain defense, he knows exactly what to do. Oh, you're in dollar? Cool. Slide the line to the left, slide the line to the right, double team the end, and get out there to throw the triple corner out. Man, just threw it right to me, didn't he? This is playoffs too, by the way. This is his playoffs too. This is his divisional playoffs, by the way. Damn, son. Where'd you find that? And I like the Players Lounge tournaments because it showed you a different perspective. Like, when you think you've seen it all. When you think, you know what I'm saying, oh, but I done played against that already. I can stop, boy. It ain't nothing that I ain't prepared for. Then you see, like, okay, this is actually crazy. And then as far as like his match defense, I hadn't seen that. The match he was running, I hadn't seen that. Bro was down 21-0, still running the ball. I ain't want to see that impressive performance up there. He been smashing X quick, wasn't he? But I watched Dez play. You know what I'm saying? I watched Dez offense. And Dez was doing exactly what I said at the end of the game that I should have been doing. Like, he was taking all his underneath stuff and not really looking deep down the field. But Dez was able to play like that. Dez was able to play like that once he got a stop. You know what I'm saying? Once he got a stop, then, you know what I'm saying, he was able to once Dez got to stop, he was able to, you know, take his underneath things and check downs and things like that. But only once you get that stop is you able to play like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I started off rough versus Clemson. Where's my left hook at? Just curious as to where is my left hook. Where was my left hook at? I really don't know. Really don't know. Good run. This man said this is a playoff and he is not going down without a fight. But yeah, when I play these dudes, man, there's never no excuses. There's always learning experiences, man. Because like I say, I'm really not that big into mud like that. So whenever I do play these guys, and these are the guys that play Players Lounge every single night. They in these tournaments every single night. And I just now started getting back in them. So they've played each other multiple times. They've seen this scheme multiple times. When I went and showed y'all Clemson's record and who he's played against and things like that, we seen Last Wolf Buddy on there multiple times. And I was like, I wonder who that is. And I see it's Dez. So Dez done seen that scheme by Clemson multiple times. So he knows exactly when he play him. He knows exactly what to get in to stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, and there I was, you know what I'm saying, seeing that shit for the first time, wondering like, what the hell is this? So before the game even started, Dez looking at the bracket, he already know, okay, if I get past this guy, if Clemson get past Black Rain, I'm about to play him, and I know exactly what he's about to run. I can't wait. You feel me? Now, I ain't going to say I can't wait, but they've played each other multiple times to know, you know what I'm saying, what each other pretty much runs. So, now that was my first time. Single back bunch. Now, I see gun bunch, you know, so I see gun bunch, and I'm like, okay, cool. Now, with gun bunch, the thing is, you rarely see anybody hike the ball and just run the ball to the right around the whole offensive line. But he knows something with that single back bunch that he can just hike the ball and get the perfect angle with that quarterback and run around everybody. Now, the crazy thing about that is I would love to see, and I say this all the time, bro, but it really doesn't matter. But I would love to see his scheme in regs. Like, who would he run? Who would he use? Probably the Ravens. Lamar Jackson to roll out like that, but he's not gonna have gunslinger and pass leader lead and high route master and all that shit to be able to, you know, make those passes with Lamar and Riggs. So it's kind of like, who would you use? Like Josh Allen maybe. But if, I mean, you can use the Chiefs. You can still use the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? You can still use the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes. So it's like, I don't know. You still got your hot route master and things like that to run your double corner routes. Bro, 26, you just sat there and watched this man catch the ball in front of your fucking face. That is crazy. Like, while the ball was being thrown, he just sat there like, yep, go ahead and catch it, bro. I'll try to make the tackle. That shit was nonsense. Come on with it. I gotta play this yellow, and I gotta play it pretty deep back here. Okay, we went hard. That's on me. I got to make the tackle. But we went hard flat, so him throwing that in the hard flat in the first place shouldn't even been a question. Like, look at it. You know, hard fucking flat. That's my fault though. I should have made the tackle. I should have made the tackle. Screen. Let me pick that. Appreciate it. I just so happened to play on the other linebacker that played too. GG's! Get off my field. Get out the playoffs. We got Jermonger. Whoever the hell this is. I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah. The thing I'm not gonna do, bro, and I've been running my same shit for the past couple years. Well, since forever. I've been running 5 hours since fucking forever. But I'm just not the type to change up my scheme, man. I run the same shit every single year because I play for content. I play for comfort. You know what I'm saying? And with playing with comfort, you know, I'm comfortable in my scheme every single year. I don't know where his user is going, but it was bad. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. So if I just can't stop, I'm the type player, but if I can't stop it, bro, I just can't stop it. I don't stress myself out about it afterwards. Like, you know, a lot of players that go into practice mode and be like, yo, hey, lab this up with me, bro. Like, lab that up, bro, because he just running some shit. I didn't know how to lab that up with me, bro. Hey, bro, can you lab that up? Because next time I run into him, I want to be able to stop that. Nah. I'd be like, nope, whoop, couldn't stop it. Yep, all right. I just couldn't stop it. Oh, well. When I see it again, I'll try something different. But other than that, nope. This dude is he's in 3-4 odd in some type of match coverage. He's in some type of match coverage. Get out of there, Patty. Get down. Love it. He in some type of match. I don't know what type of match he in, but it seems like match works a lot better in MUT simply because you got a bunch of abilities out there, and they just overalls be so damn high and things like that. You never know who gonna play what. They all 96, 97, 98 speed, so hell. You turn match on, they can cover ground so damn fast, and they be all over the place. An empty base. And you know, some people might say, well, that's not a good way to look at things. You know what I'm saying? You want to always be able to, you know what I'm saying, change up your scheme based on Madden and things like that. But the way I look at things is, when I really play football from like a real life perspective, there's not many things that's gonna change real life wise based on football. The only thing that changes is like the way Madden is played each year. So that's the only thing that really changes. Like all the flats gonna play flats. You know, it's man to man the meta. It's zone good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what determines what routes are open and what things are like that. Are contains good? Or contains are trash? So if I do put a contain out there, you can still hike the ball and run around my whole offense, my whole defensive line, even though I got contains out there. You feel me? Whereas the last Madden, so to say, contains was perfect. If you even back at Madden 20, if you even thought about rolling outside versus a contain, you were sacked. I mean, like, if you even thought about rolling out on a contain in Madden 20, you were sacked. Like, just the thought of it. I gotta pick that. Just like you had when you hiked that ball, you had to sit in that pocket. If you even moved left or right in that pocket, you was droop, shed, sack. So that kind of made defense a little different. Nowadays, it's like you got guys hiking the ball and rolling around the whole defensive line. It's like, wait a minute. That's kind of hard to play against. When I got contains out there and I'm expecting them to do their job. Oh, let me grab that. And then as far as like offensively, 5 wide. This is the only year I've really had problems with running 5 wide, and it's because of the sheds in the inside, like 6 versus 6-1. I'm sitting there hiking the ball. I got enough people to block, but shit, they ain't blocking. Oh, he went hard flat right there at the corner. Ooh, I got enough people to block, but like it's the instant shed. So whereas I know how to make a read, but it's like I can't make a read. I don't have time to make a read. And this is the first time you're able to actually turn match on. So this is the first year you're able to turn match on. Back in the past, man, there was legit match defenses. Now you can be in any defense and turn match on. So it's kind of like the reads are different and things like that. So it's kind of the same each year. It just depends on what type of Madden it is. It just depends on what type of Madden are we playing this year. He went hard flat right there on the right side. And as you guys will see, you know what I'm saying, I usually don't have problems with reading coverages and things like that. My problem comes with, my problem comes with like just figuring out what glitches are what each year. Because every single year I dot up in 5 wide. I never have problems with the majority of people I play against. It's only a couple. You know what I'm saying? And it's either when you blitzing the shit out of me and I don't know who and what and how and things like that, or like versus Clamps, the problem was match defense. And then the tournament before was me getting blitzed the hell out of in 6-1 and not knowing, not making my reads fast enough. So, it's only small things where I sit there and beat 90% of players. No need to go in there and be like, oh shit, I lost to him. Oh fuck, I gotta go and switch up my whole scheme because now I can't beat that. But when you see me lose, it's always okay, I understand how I lost. I gotta get better at this, or I gotta get better at that. It's not like I'm finna go to practice mode and really like try to get better at it. It's like in game mode. Next time I gotta be better at it. Like when I see 6-1, I gotta know I gotta get that ball out fast as fuck. When I see match, I know now I better take my underneath shit when I can. Cause back deep, them boys imagine, and that D line is going crazy up front. So it's all about understanding, man. That's all it really is. There's no way. Deep out zone KO. Who don't need to even click on Outerly. You ain't gotta click on, right? Outerly say he got it. I was just expecting a KO. I was expecting a little knockout right there. He said, let me get that. and send that boy to the retirement home. Love it. Come on, man. That right there was a GG, man. Smash that like button if you're new. Hit that sub button. Comment down below. Hope you guys learned something in today's video, man. Peace.
Hey, Black Rain. Yeah.